There's a special bond that exists between humans and animals, a connection that's often deep and profound. But how many of us would risk our lives to save an animal in distress? Let's introduce you to a man whose love for animals knows no bounds, a man who redefines the term animal lover. Rick, accompanied by his wife and 3 children, decided to spend a day at the newly inaugurated chimpanzee exhibit in Detroit, Michigan. The family was looking forward to a day filled with fun and excitement, watching the playful antics of the chimps. Little did they know, they were in for a heart-stopping moment. As they were exploring the exhibit, they noticed 2 chimps engaged in a fierce altercation near the water. One of them, Jojo, was significantly smaller than his opponent. In an attempt to escape, Jojo dashed towards the trees with the larger chimp hot on his heels. In the ensuing chaos, Jojo lost his footing and plunged into the water-filled moat within the enclosure. Given that chimps are not natural swimmers, Jojo was in dire straits. The crowd watched in terror as Jojo struggled to keep his head above water. It was clear that he wouldn't be able to reach the edge on his own. The zoo staff seemed paralyzed by the unfolding crisis, but Rick was not. Despite warnings from the staff about the potential aggression and territorial behavior of the chimps, Rick leaped into action. He jumped into the moat, disregarding the clear and present danger, determined to save Jojo. Rick swam towards Jojo without a moment's hesitation. He held the terrified chimp with his left arm, using his right arm and legs to propel them both towards the edge. Jojo clung to Rick, petrified by the water that had almost claimed his life. As they reached the bank, Rick pushed Jojo onto the grassy edge. There was a moment of suspense when it seemed like Jojo might tumble back into the water, but Rick ensured he was safely on the grass. Jojo was finally out of danger. When I finally got him up the bank and I could hold him up there, he wasn't moving. Rick later recounted on Animal Planet. He was lifeless, but he was looking at me when I got him turned around, so I knew he was alive. Now that Jojo was safe, Rick had to consider his own safety. He was in the middle of a chimp's territory, a place even experts tread cautiously. He had to leave Jojo and swim back to safety as the other chimp was approaching him. Rick's heroic act of saving Jojo was a testament to his courage and love for animals. His selfless act and humble demeanor make him a true hero.